Oh my God, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run it, check with my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just let me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make man, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees, I have some wishes.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on, well Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Up top Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Green against Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Now here's Porzingis. And it's in there.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Curry against Holiday. Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry. Hield with the ball. The kick out. Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Stolen. Pass to Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Brown with the steal. On the break. And the layup falls.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Now here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Launches it. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum. Porzingis has got 5.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Here's Curry to the paint. The jump hook. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Pass to Holiday. Snatched away. Healed from outside. Boston pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And stolen by Holiday. Moving it up. Porzingis with it. Now guarded by Butler. Porzingis misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Butler hits them both. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. Tatum passes to Porzingis. They can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got 7 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hield against White. Hield passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry. Yep, that one's good. 12 points for him.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Green. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He made... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by Boston. Oh, Brown gonna go get it! And Brown with the stuff!
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. To the inside. Golden State with a rebound. Outside, Green. Here's Hield. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Green against Tatum. Outside White. Tatum a screen on Hield. Outside Holiday. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's gonna score inside if he gets that close.
Green with a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Now Jackson Davis. Right wing. The kick out. Curry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Holiday. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hield against Tatum. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Over Holiday. Curry's shot is off. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to White from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hield finds Green. Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Green. The kick out, Curry. The 3-ball. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to White. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Now Hield takes the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. A minute 31 left in the first half of this game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Post shot, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Inside. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
And Post gets it to go.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Green against Tatum. Got a piece of it. Outside Holiday. This one for three. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Tatum can't hit. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-4 run. Hield passes to Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. 3 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green, the pass to Curry. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum way outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 9. Green gets up and powers it down.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Tatum with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They trail by 11, driving inside. Oh, look out! A strong take by Tatum.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Curry. Down low. Hield passes to Kuminga. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for two. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. taking 2 shots. For NBA rules, the play is under video review. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the
Disputed
play.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard with the relocations and the floor he covers. Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Pass to Brown. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Jackson Davis, and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Celtics trail by 9. Tatum finds Porzingis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Tatum against Kuminga. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 6. It's a one-on-one situation. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 21.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Shot clock at 6. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Here's Butler. Out to Hield. White with the steal. Kuminga against Tatum. That shot off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Tatum. Horford passes to Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. The Warriors lead by 6. And stolen by Holiday. To the inside. There's the steal. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Jackson Davis a screen. .124 left in the third quarter here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Curry, left side, Green. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 5. Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry passes to Hield. The kick out. Curry from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Right side, Holiday. Tatum from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Warriors lead by 5. Green, the pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. Curry finds Green. The kick out. Curry down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Another shot. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Here's Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Tatum! Money from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's a 3-second violation. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Celtics trail by 7. Right side, Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Good.
Assisted by
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And the Warriors making a switch here. But Bajemski's checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Again, the miss by Boston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's tipped. Outside Butler. Outside for Green. Outside Bajemski. Goes back up. Back to Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Expert move by Green, pulling the defender in to draw the foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Bajemski. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Right side, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Butler can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires the three. Offensive rebound.
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Brown against Butler. Out to Hield. To the middle. Here's Curry. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
On the wing, Tatum. Green covering. Tatum passes to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. Over Butler. Again, the miss by Boston.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Second team foul.
And here's Curry for 3.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Out to Hield. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 5.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Jackson Davis is screen. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Count it!
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Curry's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Into the lane, and it's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Porzingis with a 9-footer, and he sinks it. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.